Rainbows. What is the true message of the rainbow? Well, right now, the world is trying to tell you and your family and your children that the rainbow is about gay pride and LGBTQ pride. Pride Month. This is June, after all. That means the world is celebrating Pride Month. I mean, look at the White House decorates itself in rainbow colors. Companies like Oreo cookies, Skittles, you name it. They're all falling all over themselves trying to put rainbow emblems on their logos and their Facebook pages and Twitter accounts. It's everywhere. The world is trying to normalize what God hates. Let's be clear. LGBTQ, it is still an abomination before God. It is sin. It is wickedness. It is lewd. It is evil. It is wrong, and it must not be normalized. Do not let it be normalized before your children. That's the end game. That's what the world wants. But what is the true message of the rainbow? It's not about pride. God said in Genesis 9, verse 13, I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be a token of a covenant between me and the earth. Genesis 9:13, the first mention of the rainbow. That took place right after the flood, the worldwide flood. You remember Noah, the ark, the animals? So what is the true message of the rainbow? Number one, it's a message of guilt. The flood was a reminder. It was a declaration that God judges sin. And God still judges sin. Guilt. Sin must be paid for. The wages of sin is death. All sin. It's not just talking about LGBTQ, though that is sinful, but all sin. It is a message of guilt. We are all sinners. Number two, it is a message of grace. You see, there was a family saved through the flood. They boarded an ark, and that ark could withstand the waters of judgment. Well, can I tell you, there's still an ark today. That ark, his name is Jesus. You see, the grace of God spared Noah and his family, and the grace of God through Jesus Christ will spare you too, and spare me. There's forgiveness of sin. Run to Jesus. Get on board the ark. Believe on his name, and you will find forgiveness and mercy. The message of the rainbow is a message of guilt, of grace, and of glory. Glory. Because in Revelation 4, we read of another rainbow, and that one's up in heaven. It goes round about the throne of God. Revelation 4, verse 3. It's a message of glory. Because you see, the rainbow tells us that there's a heaven to gain. It tells us that believers in Christ, this world is not my home. I'm just passing through. There's glory. And I want to say to you, the message of the rainbow, the true message of the rainbow. So you tell your kids the world's lying to them. You tell your family the world's lying to them. Don't let them believe the lie. Don't let it be normalized. But the message of the rainbow, the devil has his counterfeit, but there's a true message of the rainbow. The rainbow is God's message. And let it be known today. The true message of the rainbow.